Function, okay? Function is what matters when it comes to raising a baby. It's not a fun item. It's not a glamorous item, but a lot of the best baby items are boring. Next is one that I think is the best baby item. It's not necessarily an everyday one, like say the diaper caddy or diapers and wipes. A minimalist baby registry isn't just about buying less. It's about knowing exactly what matters before baby arrives. So you don't need everything, you need the right things for your lifestyle. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in and show you a few items that I highly recommend and feel like just about any mom could use. All right, so the first one's just gonna be sleepers. All right, it's up to you how far into the baby clothes realm you wanna go, but let's just start off with the baby in basic sleepers, okay? Typically full coverage, feet covered, hands, you want the little cuff, and you want zippers. Okay, this is your basic. What I would recommend also is gender neutral if possible, so you can use it for future babies. All right, go simple. And if you even want to, you could go a little bit more stylish on sleepers and one-piece outfits that maybe they could wear to church. It's a little more dressy, but still very comfortable. Again, up to you how far you want to go, but for the minimalist, start with this. Next, diapers and wipes. Okay, it's up to you how far you go on this. If you do a diaper raffle and you say, get us all Pampers or get us all Huggies. We enjoyed Huggies with ours. We had girls though. Boys versus girls, people like different diapers, so look into that. And do you want to commit? Do you want all one brand or do you want to mix it up? At least in the beginning. It's a thought to consider. There's also, I believe like Target's really cool about letting you return diapers and exchange them for a different brand, but you definitely need diapers and wipes. It's how far do you want to go with it? Wipes, it's up to you if you want to go super, super clean, like the aqua wipes or water wipes. There's also ones that are just simple but unscented. I would go unscented. There's no need to have a scented wipe, but it is something you're going to use. And unless your child has a strong sensitivity to it, you can't go wrong with wipes for the most part. So that is an item that I truly recommend you getting and getting a lot of. The next one for me would be a diaper caddy. I love this for that organization in their room and for where you change them. So for me, this one is a win. And this is all I need for my diaper setup. I don't need a lot of other components, just a nice diaper caddy. The other thing about the diaper caddy is it's still living on in our home. It is a hair basket for my girls now. Okay, it could also be a toy organizer or something of that nature in the car. So items that can live on are even better. I like consumables like diapers and wipes, they're gonna go away, or items that have a very long life, like this diaper caddy. Next is one that I think is the best baby item. It's not necessarily an everyday one, like say the diaper caddy or diapers and wipes, but it's this portable booster seat. I think this is awesome. You can use it at restaurants, you can use it on the beach, parks, you know, family barbecues, holiday parties, gatherings, inside the house, outside the house. You go to your friend's house and they don't have kids. They're not gonna have a high chair. This goes with you. I love this item. We did not get it. It's my biggest regret. I have a whole video going over why I regret not getting this item and why I strongly, strongly recommend it. So for your minimalist baby registry, does this make sense to you? Do you feel like you want to spend time outside with baby and have a place for them to sit, have a place for them to have a snack or have a meal? Does this make going to parties seem a lot less stressful for you? Okay, it's not a large item. It's not an expensive item, but for me, it seems like one that is very beneficial and like life enhancing, because you can go to that party and you can sit and eat a hamburger and not have baby on your hip or on your lap. They can sit in their own little seat. So for me, this one's a winner. Next on here, I've got burp cloths. Now for me, burp cloths, I like flannel receiving blankets as a burp cloth. I know some people don't do flannel receiving blankets anymore. They're like, well, it's not really like, what is it? You know, it's not a swaddle. It's not they're burp cloths. You can fold them multiple times. So I would like fold it in say like thirds, put it across my shoulder, burp them. If they spit up on it, I would unfold it and then refold it and like hide the spit up inside it. So for me, I liked flannel receiving blankets, and I would go very basic, gender neutral, and also not super flashy because you're already wearing an outfit. You don't need this flashy burp cloth either. Like, no big deal, okay? Keep it minimal and simple. Next, moving into the crib, we're gonna start off with some crib sheets. I like a set of 3 if you can find it, and I like, again, basic gender neutral. Use them for all your kids. Then we got the mattress protector. You're gonna wanna protect that new mattress. So it's not a fun item, it's not a glamorous item, but a lot of the best baby items are boring. All right, they're boring, they're not fancy and flashy. Then going a layer deeper, we got the mattress to then go into the crib. Now, you might think this is crazy, we bought a used crib and mattress. Okay, the reason was that the person selling it, they said they ended up co-sleeping, which we're not into that, but they were to our benefit. They had a crib that basically was never used, so we did take a used crib, believe it or not. I would find an affordable crib, and I would not do a convertible crib. I have a whole video on that as well. I'm very anti-convertible cribs. They don't make sense. But this crib that I do have featured here, it's just one that I found that seemed very affordable and it converts into a simple conversion. I don't like it to convert into a full-size bed, but if you just want to take the rail down or put up like a little small rail, I don't see any harm in that. It could extend the life of the crib for you. This is going to depend on the spacing of your children though, and how quickly you need that crib for the next kid. So just a thought to consider, but go affordable on the crib. All right, it doesn't need to be anything flashy. Then after that, a basic need is a car seat. It's up to you if you want the convertible one, if you want the infant one. I liked the infant one with the bases, and we got a travel system. So we got this Graco fast action fold jogger stroller, came with the stroller, the car seat, and one base. We bought an additional base or two, and it was great. It was pretty affordable for the three things you're getting, and overall served us very, very well. So for me, something of this nature should go on your baby registry. It's up to you though. There are tons of options out there, and this might not be the right fit for you. That's okay. Stay focused, stay minimal, and you know a car seat is something you absolutely need. Now, this next item is the Aveeno body wash and shampoo for baby. If you use something that's very gentle, maybe you could use it for baby, but I would have probably bought this for my baby. It's not this essential huge thing, but it's nice to have. Now, you don't have to buy them baby washcloths. You don't have to buy them baby towels. You don't actually have to buy them that many things for bath time. You can keep it very minimal. The next item is the hatch, and I have a really hard time not putting this on a list, even a minimal list, okay? So white noise and sound machine, and it also is so great for getting your baby on a schedule and really, really helpful as they transition out of the crib. So for me, it's a winner. I've got videos going over it in more detail as well. All right, and my final two items are ones that are so boring and so practical, but if you're feeling overwhelmed by the baby registry, just focus on these essentials first. They're simple, simple items. So the first one is going to be a hamper. Now, I like a hamper that is something they can literally use for the next 18 years. Don't get them one with dinosaurs and Winnie the Pooh. Nope. Get them a mature looking hamper that they can use forever. Now, one critique I would have, some hampers have a liner, some do not. That's up to you. If you're going to be throwing poopy outfits in there, you might not want to throw those directly into a wicker hamper that you can't wash. So keep that in mind if you would prefer one with a washable liner. Then the last item I'm going to share is hangers. Just boring white plastic hangers, okay? This is how you do your baby registry without getting overwhelmed. You don't go down this rabbit hole of actual baby supplies. Get supplies for life as just a person, okay? Not everything has to be baby specific. Hangers. If they have a closet and you plan on hanging up clothes, you need hangers. This is how you get baby registry done simply. Here's a couple mistakes people often make. Buying in bulk, buying 5 lotions or 300 diapers, and it doesn't work for the baby. They have a skin sensitivity, they have an issue with it. Another major issue is buying aesthetic things over functional things. You buy the fancy high chair, but you can't take the padding off to wash it. It's stuck on there. You didn't do your research. You found the pretty one and bought the pretty one. Function, okay? Function is what matters when it comes to raising baby. Another mistake would be, what if? Buying a humidifier, and you don't even realize why you need it. You're just I don't know, people do that. Maybe we need it just in case. Wait till the problem arises and then buy the need. Sometimes. And then the final mistake would be following too many influencers and buying what they get because they want to be fancy. They want to impress you and they want to be bougie. I'm here telling you to buy less. Typically, I'm saying buy less, buy practical, functional, and kind of boring, basic white hangers. All right, boring gets you through the baby phase. So I hope this helps you stay minimal and focused on your baby registry. Get what fits your lifestyle, not anybody else's. We are not trying to impress anyone with our baby registry. We want to get what we need for our lifestyle and our parenting journey. If you feel like you need help, especially cutting down your baby registry or getting things that are tailored specifically to you, I offer a baby registry review service that is a one-on-one individual operation here. We're not doing a general list, okay? We're going to focus on what you need for your plan and your lifestyle with baby. So if you're interested, check out the link down in the description. Otherwise, check out more videos on this channel in the meantime, and have a great day.